How does immigration status impact Asian immigrant tax obligations? Imagine moving to a new country and trying to figure out how to handle your taxes. It can feel confusing, especially when your immigration status changes. That's what we're here to clarify today. In the United States, how much you owe in taxes depends on whether you are considered a resident or a non-resident for tax purposes. This distinction is key because it affects what income you report and which forms you use. If you are a resident for tax purposes, you are taxed just like a U.S. citizen. That means you need to report all your income from anywhere in the world. Whether it's earnings from your job in the U.S. or money sent from family abroad, it all counts. You will file a form called Form 1040, and you can claim deductions and credits just like U.S. citizens do. You become a resident for tax purposes if you have a green card or if you meet the IRS substantial presence test. This test counts the days you have been in the country over a 3-year period. Some exceptions apply, especially for students, teachers, or government workers who might stay non-residents even if they meet the day count. If you are a non-resident for tax purposes, your obligations are different. You only pay taxes on income earned within the United States. This includes wages from a U.S. job, rental income from U.S. property, or other income sourced in the U.S. You will file a different form called Form 1092. Non-residents usually cannot claim the same deductions or credits as residents. Certain investment income might be taxed at a flat rate, which is a set percentage, instead of the graduated rates residents pay. Asian immigrants often start as non-residents, especially if they are on temporary visas like the F1 and F2. For example, students from Asia on an F1 visa are typically non-residents during their first 5 years. But if they get a green card or stay long enough to meet the substantial presence test, they become residents and must report all their income worldwide. Getting the right tax identification number is important. If you are authorized to work, you'll get a Social Security number. If not, you can apply for an individual taxpayer identification number. This number allows you to file taxes even if you are not authorized to work in the U.S. Many Asian immigrants face challenges like language barriers or unfamiliarity with U.S. tax laws. They might not realize they need to file taxes if they have no U.S. income, or they might not know how to report income from their home country. It's helpful to seek community resources or professional advice to understand your obligations. Understanding your tax status is a step toward building wealth. Paying taxes correctly helps you avoid penalties and keeps your financial record clean. It also opens doors to benefits like credit building and future financial stability. Remember, your immigration status influences your tax responsibilities, but with the right information, you can navigate the system confidently. Learning about taxes is part of your journey to financial literacy and success in the United States.